Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Be quiet.
Hello guys, welcome back. Please subscribe, like the video, and share the video. Bye. No, guys, just kidding. Don't leave that early. We'll start telling stories.
Okay.
As soon as she gets her video started.
Hey guys, Kitty here. I'm here with my best closest friend against Seawolf, Sage.
Hermela, can you turn up your mic?
The worst person in the world. We have the worst person in the world, Seawolf.
Why you?
Huh? Let me see.
Sugar.
I'm at Seawolf's party. Invite J.A. Prescott. I dare you.
No.
Seawolf, please, just invite him. Just invite him.
Okay.
Point. This is my point.
I don't want to invite him. I don't want to invite him.
No, we can't interfere with your friends. Anyways, let's get the...
It's on suggested players.
Okay, I'll invite him.
Don't.
Hermela, why do you want to invite him? Invite him to the party?
Okay, guys, let's get started. Let's get started with the stories. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get started with the story. Okay. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, in a faraway land, there were, I need to get on the bed. There were 3 little kittens. And it was Halloween night, and they were strolling through the woods.
Oh, shoot,
Yeah.
Shoot. Daddy, how dare you? How dare you, Daddy? Spencer, right now I'm broadcasting.
There.
Can't.
Spooky.
Me, but I can't because I'm broadcasting.
There should be a splash push in the milk. That'd be so helpful. Just make people get off their golden apples. Oh my god. Splash push in the milks would make the fighting way intense. Yes. Yeah, doing this.
Guys, we need to
Everyone's
restart the video. Wait, there's gonna be a fail video thing. Okay, guys, are we starting?
Yeah, we're already starting.
Hermela.
Sis, we start recording.
Spencer, yeah, right now I'm recording.
Hermela, we starting?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yes.
Once upon a time in a, I don't know. Okay, just forget about the once upon a time. I don't know how to start scary. Okay, guys, I don't know how to start scary stories. I'm sorry. I just don't, okay? Anyways, 3 little kittens.
Not now.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Spooky.
Sorry if that blue thing's coming up. Just had to meet my brother. Okay. So are we gonna start or not? Because
We
I
are
just turned
going to
myself invisible.
start.
I wish it was like a vampire.
Let's just start.
Microsoft, get working on freaking a vampire skin.
You know, it's just Mojang.
Mojang, if you're watching this video, make a unicorn skin. Please.
Make a fresh skin.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so who wants to hear my story?
I do.
Wait, Sage, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Let's go into survival.
Boo! Okay, I'm in survival.
Sis, I'll put
Okay,
you
who
in
wants to hear
survival.
my story?
Can you, Herman Love, can you set Seawolf to survival or Sage?
Sage needs to go on survival. Okay, who wants to hear my story?
I do.
I do.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Annabelle. And Annabelle
I wish it
was
was
a
Anna.
little girl who was afraid of the dark.
Oh my god, this is already
And
getting
one night she was home alone.
No.
Her parents
Left
passed
her.
away
Oh.
yesterday.
Yesterday. She's probably in a mental hospital.
Guys, be quiet.
And she heard voices. And these voices weren't like any other kind of voices. They're voices that make your spine
Tingle.
And one time, the voice came closer. And closer. And closer. And she grabbed out a knife.
Ooh.
Invisibility powers. And she stabbed her. And the little girl was never heard or seen again. The end.
Let's do mine. Okay. Sis, get out of the bed. Sis, go back. Once upon a tomb, there was a man.
Nope, we're sleeping right now.
And yes, there was a man indeed. He had so much gold, he was rich. But luckily, his
Are you
fame
so sure
didn't
about that?
grow
I'm getting so
that
bored.
much.
I'm gonna go down this. I'm gonna go down this elevator.
He didn't have any money to share it, so once he felt like going to this house.
No, Daddy,
with
I
tons of
can't
people
invite him
are.
because right now I'm broadcasting. Well, I could try.
And so many people were sad. He shared his money, but one night in the hotel or house, he saw
Sage, do you want to get
something.
some snacks? Let's go down here.
Something
Sure.
scary. Something trying to kill
behind
him.
you. Let's go to the vending machine.
Guys, I have a really scary story.
And after that,
One
he
One day-
slept there.
Oh,
one day it was a really nice Christmas morning,
I'm already making my story, you know.
and
here, just have some
Christmas passed so fast for these two little girls, and they were greedy and didn't get the gifts that they wanted. So with their gifts that they hated, they went to sleep in their beds. They were mad because Santa Claus didn't get them what they wanted,
cake. How sad.
but they had no idea what was going to come next. 2 weeks had passed, and the
Krampus?
girls went to school. Their father said he would go grocery shopping with them, so they went. As they were walking to the store, because it wasn't that far from where they lived, they heard a dog barking. And on a house that had never been there before, said warning, pit bull. In a split
Oh
2
my gosh,
seconds.
my dog Churro.
In a split 2 seconds, their father was pinned to the ground, and the pit bull was biting at his neck. They were screaming their eyes out. Their father was being murdered by a dog that had never been there before. They woke up. They woke up in their house, and their father was on the floor, hung. They found out it was a dream, but their dream had made their father kill himself. Their father was dead, and they were super depressed. 2 years after that, it was another Christmas, and they were still greedy about what they did, about that they didn't get what they wanted for Christmas. still being mad, and still being depressed, and still being scared because of their father's death. They were all very scared. But
Hammer love?
they went to the place where the father had died for the first time in almost 3 years. And the house was gone. There was no pit bull.
Well, no.
They went
Maybe
to
the
sleep.
house got
They went to
demolished.
sleep that night. And in the morning, the house was there. 2 weeks had passed. Some of the days the house was there, some of the days the house was not.
Hammer love.
One of the girls was very young,
What?
and
How's
one
it
of the
going?
girls was 13 and one of the girls was 5. Of course, seeing her father die when she was 3 years old was very traumatizing. And she could never speak a word.
Okay.
But one night, she woke up screaming at the top of her lungs, and her 14-year-old sister found her cradling in her guts.
What the hell?
Her lungs were on top
Oh my gosh.
everywhere. Her lungs were everywhere. Her sister was screaming, and their mother rushed in the room. But for some reason, her mother fell cold to the floor and died.
Yeah, now what?
Her mother
Oh my
looked like she was
gosh.
choking.
On what?
And the 14-year-old girl named Annabelle ran out of her house.
It's probably the grudge.
It's probably these nuts. Nah.
Of
Damn.
course, she was on the
Dude.
streets now when she heard screaming in her own ears. And she found someone behind her. They were carrying a glass bottle. They were carrying a glass bottle and hit her head.
Jeez.
Soon enough, she woke up in the hospital. She kept screaming all night because she found something scary, a brutal message called "Kill the Queen." And Annabelle was the most popular girl at her school, and she had no idea what
Gee,
the
sounds like
hell
me.
had happened.
Sorry, it
But
just
that
sounds
message,
like me.
"Kill the Queen," smeared all over her wall in her hospital bed. In the walls of her hospital rooms, made her very scared. But Annabelle had a broken leg, so she couldn't move out of that hospital. One night, it was the worst night of all. Annabelle wouldn't stop dreaming about her father's death and all of her family that had been murdered. First, her little sister, whose lungs had been everywhere. Her insides had been chopped up, and there was blood everywhere.
Ugh, gross.
But Annabelle still had that scar on her neck. And she woke up in the night, pinned down. Her clothes were pinned onto her mattress, and she couldn't move a muscle. Slowly, something came from her bed. Someone under her bed came. And she was screaming at the top of her lungs, but no one could hear her.
Scream louder.
They stabbed her 8 times. But Annabelle wasn't gone.
Times 8 equals
Annabelle woke up in a
64.
mental hospital. Annabelle was mentally insane.
But now
After all the things she had gone through, she had lost her mind. Her 5-year-old sister,
She's in bedlam.
dead. But when she was in the mental hospital sleeping, her sister was there, on top of her, with a knife, and gouged out Annabelle's eyes.
Jeez.
Annabelle was blind, but she could feel the fangs of her sister's cat clawing into her neck. Annabelle was slowly being murdered, but she didn't know what was next. For some reason, she was seeing something, and that was her boyfriend from high school, with a baseball bat.
Ooh. Oh.
He was standing on the bed with his baseball bat and whacking Annabelle in the head.
How is she surviving now?
Of course, the doctors went in. They found Annabelle dead. And they called the police. And the police said it was the most gruesome image they had ever seen. Years later, Annabelle was alive again. And at 3 years old, was murdered. No one knew how. But baby Annabelle said right before she was dead and killed, he's smiling. Baby Annabelle said, he is smiling.
Well, even though I'm invisible,
Before
I have
she
to
died.
leave the game.
And no one knows how she died after that. The end. Or is it? Okay, who got scared from that story?
Me, but I have to go now.
That was a
Come in.
great story. Freaking Annabelle.
Bye guys, if you guys enjoyed the video,
Oh
and
my
please
gosh.
like, subscribe, and do that stuff.
Bye.
And yeah, bye guys. Bye guys, if you guys enjoy, please like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. And share the video with your friends. Bye! See you guys in the next video.
Okay, Xander. I'm controlling the system. Xander! I need
to end the broadcast. Sis, let me freaking end the broadcast. God damn it. Let me go.